So I was thinking about how to capture really how devastated Joplin has been by this tornado. And what I thought about was to actually just taking a driving tour to where the tornado came. Behind me, where I'm leaving from, is St. John's Hospital. If you watched any of the coverage, you saw St. John's prominently on the Weather Channel, on the news. It's where the base of the storm began. And we're going to kind of follow the path. We're going to deviate a little bit, but pretty much follow the path of the storm. And I could tell you that what you're seeing here wasn't fields before. These were neighborhoods. This is where people lived. There was businesses. We're actually going to go down Main Street. And when we go down Main Street, you'll actually see that basically everything's gone. It is a testament to the spirit of the people here that they are already beginning to be rebuild. Businesses are coming back, and people aren't being victimized. But it's always scary when you have these types of disasters, because what happens is often people will leave. And that's a big fear, because as people leave or if businesses don't come back, jobs go away forever, and then this area becomes economically depressed. Here's one of the Salvation Army spots. So the tornado came through this. Remember again that the tornado was a mile wide. So this entire path that we're driving, the tornado followed. Now it went straight down, but we're actually going to go and deviate a little bit so you guys can see. This is Main Street in Joplin. And what you're seeing here is, this used to be all businesses. Down here were strip malls, and if you've ever been to like Old Town America, where you see businesses after business, just lined up right in a row, no space between the stores, that was what you had here. And now it's all gone. Utter devastation. Okay, now we actually hit the very edge of the storm track. And we're going to deviate a little bit, like I said, from the course. But you'll see the damage again. Coming on the neighborhood that I volunteered at yesterday, and that I will return to tomorrow. Now we're back onto the storm path. This was all homes in there. This was a technology center, and there's the high school. The high school is now the camp base for the volunteers. This happened on May 22nd. It was a Sunday. One can only imagine what the devastation could have been if school had been in session, for example, because all 4 schools in Joplin were destroyed. What you're looking at here isn't fields. Wasn't fields before. Wasn't a forest. This was all neighborhoods. There was houses all along these streets. Businesses gone. There was a pharmacy right here. Completely gone. These were all neighborhoods. It's like a nuclear bomb went off. And again, this is towards the edge of the storm. In the center of the storm, there is nothing left. Everything's just wiped away. Another business. Volunteers have poured in from all over the country to support the rebuild effort, which is really at this stage a cleanup effort. A lot of the same folks that were supporting Katrina and other disasters are here supporting these people. The trees over there in the distance, they almost look like they're frozen with the wind swept from the tornado. And these trees were stripped down to the bark. One can only imagine, not having been here, how terrifying and powerful and tremendous the storm was. Houses were destroyed, buildings. The entire Walmart store was destroyed. Incidentally, this path of the tornado was literally through the densest neighborhoods of Joplin. Over here on the left, we're coming on the strip mall that I showed you yesterday on Rangeline, the other main road here in Joplin. Tomorrow is not promised, people. Live your life to the fullest. Joplin will be back. It's a model of the human spirit. But this really makes you appreciate life and reminds you of what's important and what's not.